Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. Today we are filming in my kitchen because I'm going to show you guys how I prepare my sea moss gel. If this is your first time here today, welcome. My channel is all about hair, health, and beauty. So today, without further ado, we're going to dabble into a few health tips. Now, I must give a quick disclaimer. So before you take any new supplements, herbs, or even the sea moss gel, make sure you consult with your doctor. For today's sea moss, we are working with Vital Vegan. This is their wild crafted Jamaican purple sea moss. This is not the first time that I've purchased sea moss from Vital Vegan, but this is the very first time that I purchased their purple sea moss. Now, I did send them a message on Instagram just asking what the major difference is between their regular sea moss and their purple sea moss, because this purple sea moss is typically about anywhere from $10 to $15 more than the regular sea moss. And they responded. So first I purchased the sea moss, and then after I already bought it, I messaged them. I said, hello, what is the difference between your regular sea moss and the purple? I previously purchased your regular and now I'm thinking about the purple. They responded, they both have the same nutrients and minerals. The only difference is the color. So why the purple is more expensive than the other, I have no idea. But if they have the same benefits and nutrition, why would anyone want to purchase the purple and pay extra money for it? No idea. If you are a sea moss champ and you know more information than that, or if you can clarify for anyone watching this video in my comments, please do so. Even though they said there's no real difference, of course I'm going to see if I do feel any different. If not, I'll probably just go back to purchasing the regular colored one. Now, one thing that I did notice when preparing the sea moss is it was a lot thinner, and even how it looks after soaking it overnight, it's still thin. So that's interesting. Not necessarily a bad thing, just interesting. Vital Vegan gets their sea moss from Jamaica. This bag is about 112 grams. I don't remember the price right now, so I will be sure to leave the link below. This is not a sponsored video at all whatsoever. In fact, there is another company that I also purchased my sea moss from. So I've only purchased my sea moss from Vital Vegan and actually two other companies. But one company, I only purchased their gel, and the other one I actually found it more cost effective if you just buy the sea moss like this and you make it into the gel yourself, because obviously you're going to pay for the work. So some of the benefits listed just on the packaging: may support joint and skin health, may also dissolve phlegma in the mucous membranes and aid in repairing teeth, bones, and much more. And of course, they have the disclaimer on there about diseases and all that stuff. So definitely feel free to do your own research, or you can message them directly. They're at Vital Vegan Inc. on Instagram, and then you can find their contact information if you do have more questions. Or you can be like me also and watch over 100 sea moss videos, okay? I'm gonna bore you guys with too much background story on sea moss because I do want you to do your very own research. I started taking sea moss again, and this time taking it regularly. Like, if not every day, at least 5 times out of the week. Now I make it into a gel, and then I usually just take a teaspoon or a tablespoon and throw it in my smoothie. Sea moss does have a fishy, oceany taste, flavor, whatever you want to call it. Now, if you put it in your smoothie, you can't tell at all. No, it does not overpower the smoothie. No issues whatsoever. Now, if you don't want to do sea moss, if you don't want to make it yourself, if you don't want to do the gel, if you don't want to do all that, I know Vital Vegan, as well as I want to say the other company that I buy my sea moss from, there's no reason. I just take turns. Like, okay, I got it from Vital Vegan this time. The next time I need some, I'm going to buy from the other company. I don't remember the name, and I'm so sorry, but I will leave it below if you guys are interested. The other company that I buy my sea moss from, they get theirs from St. Lucia, FYI. Jamaica, St. Lucia, anywhere. Nah, I probably wouldn't go outside. Again, do your own research and you can figure out where is the best place to get your sea moss from. Now, the most important thing is to prep your sea moss. What does that mean? That means you want to wash your sea moss. That means you want to soak your sea moss. I want to say a minimum of 12 hours. I usually just do mine overnight. I also use key limes in my sea moss to help take away some of that sea smell. I will show you guys exactly how I prepare it now. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like after it's been soaking for 24 hours overnight. I know I'm saying 24 hours. I'll show you guys what it looks like. I'm going to rinse it. I'm going to show you guys how I blend it up. Okay, so this is how it looks. So I'm going to rinse this. Try to pick out the seeds because key limes do have seeds in them. So I am going to, and you can work harder, you can work smarter and not harder like myself. Actually take the seed, or not let the seeds go in there, but I didn't do that. I just squeezed the limes and threw everything in there. So I'm gonna rinse this, pull out the seeds, take out the key limes, and then put it in my blender to show you guys from there. You don't have to use this particular brand. Now the thing with making your gel is it really just depends on the texture that you want it. So it's better to use less water and add more rather than use a lot of water. So I always start off with a little. I didn't measure how much water I poured in there, but here's the bottle. And I'm gonna blend it and then add more water until I get the texture that I want. You can have a thicker texture, you can have a runnier texture. It's definitely just up to you. For some reason, even though sometimes I have to take it without a smoothie, for some reason I still prefer a thicker texture. Don't ask me why. All right, so I'm gonna blend, pour, and I'll show you guys how it looks after. This came out a little bit waterier. You know what I'm trying to say. Then I normally make it, so not as thick, but the thing is when you leave it in the refrigerator overnight, it is going to clump up just a little bit. So I'll try to remember to add a clip so you guys can see how it looks tomorrow. See, it doesn't look too bad. Purple actually makes it look much more appetizing. I think this is 16 ounces, but I don't remember. So this literally will last me like maybe up to 2 weeks. Keep it in the refrigerator. You don't want to make gel if you don't want to do anything with that. If you just want to take it as a capsule. I have some friends that are all about the capsule life. There's nothing wrong with that. I do know Vital Vegan does sell capsules, so just an FYI, and I think their capsules are also mixed with bladder wax, which is also extremely amazing. Definitely do your research on that as well. I take mine in capsule form, not from that company, from Solaray. I also take burdock root, which is also from Solaray. This is new that I just started taking. I'm still gonna take my sea moss gel, but on the days where, let's say I forgot or I'm going out of town, or which I'm not because we're in a pandemic, but whatever, for whatever reason, if I don't take it, I do have the capsules, which has bladder wrack, burdock, and sea moss. This is superfood. I got this one from Amazon. Actually, I got all of these from Amazon. I will leave these below in the description box as well. I prefer my sea moss whole, not in a capsule, but it doesn't matter. I will still take these. I've only taken this a few times, so I don't know. I don't have a review on this just yet, but it had really good reviews on Amazon, so I figured why not give it a shot. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Comment below. Sorry, my camera keeps leaning forward. Let me know in the description box if you guys have any questions. Again, I will leave all of the links below for Vital Vegan, as well as the other place that I buy my sea moss from. The first place I ever bought my sea moss from, I wouldn't recommend for some other reasons. I'm not even gonna put them on blast, but it's not important. So I'll leave those two people below. I'll leave the link for the purple sea moss. I'll also leave the link for my regular sea moss from both companies. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Hairvolutions, Twitter hairvolutionsIG, TikTok Hairvolutions, Facebook Hairvolutions. I don't know, just search Hairvolutions and you guys will find me. Guys, thank you so much. Until next time.